From NBC Studios in New York, it's Late Night with Conan O'Brien. Tonight, freaker geek Sam Levine, Clyde Peeling the anti-Dr. Doolittle, and some real jungle creatures. With Andy Richter and the Max Weinberg 7. Now, here's your host, Conan O'Brien.
We're on the show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. We have a show that cannot possibly match that intro. So let the disappointment begin. Big show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Big show for this evening. A lot of fun stuff planned. Before I begin, though, I do have a quick announcement. Is that okay? Quick announcement? Folks, this is hard for me. I have changed my mind. I am not going to accept the position of head coach for the New York Jets. So, I would have done great, too, with my knowledge of ballet. All right. There is so much to talk about before we get started. Just a few quick things to mention. Big story. You all know that the First Lady is moving out of the White House. Are you aware of this? Moving out of the White House. Well, tonight, Hillary Clinton will spend her first night in her house in upstate New York. Her first night away. Yeah, and this prompted President Clinton to ask, is it too late to change my New Year's resolution? Because he said, I want to get it on. And he said it just like that. That's a quote. I gotta get it on. I like moving. Okay. What am I doing, grown man? Speaking of relationships, yesterday Ted Turner and Jane Fonda announced they are separating after an 8-year marriage. That's right. That's right. Yeah, reportedly, Jane told Ted, I'd like to see other billionaires. Get out there and see. No, they just, which is fine. And then before we get going, I got to mention this, Grammy nominations. I know that this is the kids, they love the Grammys. Grammy nominations came out yesterday, and this year's nominees include the Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, and Christina Aguilera. That's right. Yeah, they've also, this is interesting, they've also added 3 new categories: lame, lamer, and lamest. Check it out. It's going to be a good show. I like how I lured out some of you onto a limb. Yeah! Yeah, they're great. I mean, they suck. Shaboo. You're bad, too. I'm with you, Conan. Show some guts, like I did. All right, let's talk about tonight's show. Big show tonight. We're thrilled. We have this guy who comes on the show every now and then. He's very unprofessional. He brings all these dangerous animals. He has no control over them. They get loose. I think 15, 20 people have been killed in these animal segments. Clyde Peeling is here. It's going to be dangerous. I promise you. Tonight we're going to have footage from Most Amazing Video, right? People being mauled, killed. All right. We also have from the show, a very cool show, Freaks and Geeks. Sam Levine is on the program. I'm going to bow to Sam Levine. It seems like the right thing to do. And then very funny comedian Paul F. Tompkins going to perform for you people. And right over here, ladies and gentlemen, dressed in a nice, I like that gray.
Conservative.
Yeah. Very conservative. Not really a rock drummer material, but whatever. It looks good. Max Weinberg and the Max Weinberg 7. It looks Gentlemen, Andy, what's going on?
Nothing much.
Nothing, honey. We have a, you like it when the animals come to the show, don't you?
It actually, that was one of the things, like, when I was a kid watching talk shows.
Like Johnny Carson?
Yeah, and they'd have animals out. That was the one thing that I always was like, screw talking to celebrities. It's the animals.
The animals.
Yeah, that's the best part.
When I talk to animals, it's amazing. No, but he's got these animals backstage, and it's great. I like the shows where we have animals on because they're all backstage, and they're all trying to get out of their cages.
Right.
And when we release them in here, you can just feel the fear,
right,
the danger.
Then we mix animals from different continents.
Right.
As God never wanted it to happen.
Right.
And then just mayhem.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually happened before on the show. Who's the young guy? We had a young kid on that brought animals on. He didn't quite know what he was doing. I love this kid. He was sweet. I won't say his name, but if you come up with it, I'll say it. Anyway, he brought these animals out, and it really was. He had like a lion out, and I was like, wow, that's a really cool lion. He was like, yeah, and take a look at this. This is called the woolly ferret, the natural enemy of the lion.
Yeah.
And of course, a fight broke out. I never saw a lion punching a ferret. It's just like,
Yeah.
It was one tough lion.
That's right.
But,
Kind of stuff National Geographic's just too chicken to show.
yeah. You heard us, National Geographic.
You wusses.
It's about time someone took on National Geographic.
Yeah.
Everyone's always like, oh, it's so well done. Oh, so much care is put into it. I learned so
Totally
much.
chicken.
It's totally chicken.
Yeah.
They never show the good footage. They always cut away tastefully.
Right.
Show the good stuff.
Yeah.
NG.
Way to go.
That's what I call them. Because I'm cool. What's going on at NG?
Yeah.
That's what people who work at National Geographic, that's what they refer to it as. Where do you work? NG. National Geographic. Really? Yeah, I like it at NG.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Part of the new hip-hop image. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're how many days into the new year?
I don't know. 5?
I'm looking at my watch and it doesn't have a calendar.
It's a nice watch, though. I'd look at it, too.
We're 62 hours into the new year. No, it's the 5th.